Good morning, social media peeps. This is Beatrice Bruno, the drill sergeant of life, and today is day 26 of 55 days with the drill sergeant of life. I'm excited. You know, the further I get into this thing, oh man, it just does my heart good. It really does, because I get to share with you what's going on in my life, and also hopefully give you some encouragement so you can make it through to the next level. Well, today I want to talk about my country music thing, my country music fetish, if you will. And you know, since I came out of the closet about loving country music, I've done some research. And today I want to talk about this one chick, Jeannie C. Y'all remember her? She sang Harper Valley PTA. So I want to sing a portion of her song today. But I want to talk about that song because, you know, rappers really think that they're on to something that they just, discovered. But Jeannie C. was rapping when we didn't even know what rap was. Here's her song. I want to tell you all the story about a Harper Valley widow's wife who had a teenage daughter who was tending Harper Valley Junior High. Well, one day her daughter came home and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. And it's reporting you've been drinking and are running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Now I got a question for you. Was that the Harper Valley PTA or the Harper Valley CIA? Because it seems to me like they were spying. But you know what? This mama said, no, y'all not going to get away with that. Let me tell you about yourselves. And she went to the PTA meeting, people. Oh my gosh, she went to the PTA meeting and she read those people like she was reading the Bible, baby. Because the next verse it says, well, it happened that the PTA was going to meet that very afternoon. They were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. How did she get this information? And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? What's up with that? Rappers think they got something. No, you need to go to country music, baby, and see some of the stories that they have to tell. The next verse says, well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here because he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. Then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother, I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and I can see her neck moving. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. Tell me that that wasn't a story. Jeannie C. I don't know where you are, girl, but girl, you wrote a story that day talking about Mrs. Johnson and the Harper Valley PTA. That's why I love country music. Country music tells a story that nobody else can tell. It's just awesome, and I love it. You know, and that's why, a lot of country music singers are gospel singers, because they're telling the truth. They're telling the truth about the Bible, the gospel of Jesus Christ, but then they get into their communities and they read their fellow community people. So Jeannie C. thumbs up to you, girl. That's why I love country music. And the last line says, no, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. So just like Jeannie C. keeps it real and kept it real in this song, social media peeps, keep it real in everything you do. This is Beatrice Bruno, the drill sergeant of life, and today is day 26 of 55 days with the Drill Sergeant of Life. I hope you're having as much fun as I am, because I am having a blast. So have a good weekend. I won't be with you tomorrow. I'm going to send Sister Bernadine Bouvier with you tomorrow. She's coming on tomorrow, and she's got a word for you, because I heard her talking about Ecclesiastes. Something about Ecclesiastes 3, if I'm not mistaken. But God bless y'all. I love y'all. I will see you on Monday. This is Beatrice Bruno, the Drill Sergeant of Life. Today is day 26 of 55 days with the Drill Sergeant of Life. See you Monday. Bye-bye.